Hey guys, it's going to be Tuesday Game of Strength class. So we have 4 supersets to work with. The first couplet is going to be 4 by 15 good mornings. You can do these weighted or unweighted. If you have weight, I would hold either a dumbbell or a plate at your chest. From there, your weights in your heels, you're pushing your hips back, your back stays really straight. You'll have a micro bend in the knees. Okay, squeeze the butt at the top. We'll do 15 of those, and then we're going into 12 single leg hip thrusts, 12 on each side. Okay, so you're gonna be on your back, pull your heels towards your butt. From there, you're gonna center one of your heels, lift the other one up into the sky, arms are down by your side. Then from there, you're gonna drive off the heel, so full hip extension and back down. Try not to touch the ground if possible. And then you can always make these more challenging by adding a weight to your hip. We're gonna do 12, then switch sides, 12 on the other side. Okay, that's our first superset. So you'll alternate between those 2 movements for 4 rounds. Then we're moving into our second, which is gonna be 15 Supermans. So drop down onto your belly, arms and legs lift. You're squeezing your glutes and your low back, okay? If this is really challenging, just switch to opposite hand, opposite foot. That'll take some of that, it'll modify it a little bit for you. After that, we're alternating that with weighted step-ups. So, if you have 1 dumbbell, you can hold it at your chest. If you have 2 lighter ones, you can hold them at your side. If you have a barbell and want to hold it on your back, that's fine too. You can use your bed, you can use anything. You want something a little bit stable. It can have a little bit of a give, but you want some stability for your ankle. From there, you're stepping up to full extension and back down. You want to control both movements. So it's slow on the way up, slow on the way down, driving off the heel. Okay, we'll do 20 of those, and then alternate that with, 12 of, okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Okay, 15 Supermans, 20 weighted step-ups, 10 each leg, 20 total for 4 rounds. After that, we're going into 4 sets of 10 single leg deadlift to overhead. So, you're doing 10 on each side. You'll have a weight in one hand, and then with that hand, you're reaching for the opposite foot. For that single leg deadlift, we do these a lot, back stays really straight. You're coming up, you can plant this back leg for support, like a little kickstand, and then you're bringing the weight up overhead. So it looks like this. Single leg to overhead. Single leg to overhead. I have a slight bend in this knee, so I'm never locking it out. My core is tight, my back stays really straight. You should feel this in your hamstring and glute, and then your shoulder of the arm that's going overhead. We'll do 10 on each side, and then you're alternating that with a farmer hold. So, whatever you have, try to find the heaviest weights that you have possible. You're holding the weight down by your side for 1 minute, okay? If you're not, if your forearms aren't burning at the end of the minute, the weight is not heavy enough. So you can do 2 things. You can add whatever weight you have and double up on one side if the weights are small enough. Otherwise, you can find something heavier in your house, like a paint can, or, I don't know, you guys have been creative so far, so I'm not gonna list off things. But it'll be 1 minute total for the farmer hold. Once we're done with those 4 sets of those 2 movements, we're moving into our final superset, which is gonna be 4 sets of 20 shoulder shrugs. So you'll have 2 weights down by your side. Make sure your shoulders are rounded back to start. You don't want to be hunched forward. Core is tight, and then from there we're shrugging up towards our ears. It's a really small movement, but it's a lot for the traps. You should feel it. We'll do 20 of those. And then you're alternating that with a sumo side step to sumo squat with a dumbbell. So I would switch to a heavier weight that you're holding goblet style. Get into that sumo squat positioning. So feet are much wider than they would normally be in a squat. Toes are slightly pointed out, weights in the heels. From there, you're gonna side lunge to the side, come back up, sumo squat, come back up, side lunge to the side. Okay, so side and down is 1. We're gonna do 10 and then switch sides and 10 on the other side. That's it. All right guys, here's your warm up for Tuesday's Game of Strength. We're gonna start with 15 good mornings. Once you're done with 15, we're gonna switch to one leg, opposite hand reaches down. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. We're gonna reach down, arm comes up. Again, you can plant that second foot for help. We'll do 10 on each side. After that, drop onto your back. We'll do 10 hip raises, dragging off the heels. Once you've done 10, center one heel, and then we're going to do 10 single leg and 10 single leg on the other side. Okay? Flip onto your belly. We'll do 10 Supermans. After that, pop up onto all fours. Go ahead and give me 5 cat-cows. So you'll stretch out, arch the back, drop the belly up, really warm up the spine. We'll do 5 of those. And then right into a bird dog. So arm comes out, leg comes out. Sorry, opposite hand, opposite foot. Come back in. Opposite hand, opposite foot. We'll do 8 on each side. And then we're going to go into 10 sumo squats. Feet are wide, toes are slightly pointed out. Go ahead and squat down, drag the knees out, chest stays up. After you go into 10, we're going to drop to one side. Stretch out that inner thigh of the opposite leg. You can come down lower, awesome. We'll hold that for about 20 seconds. And then we'll switch sides. 20 seconds. And then from there, you're going to go back onto all fours. We're going to stretch out the forearms because the forearms are going to be utilized in this workout. Go ahead and put palm face down, fingertips are towards you. You can do it on both sides if that's more comfortable or doable. Lean back if possible. Stretch out those forearms. Hold for about 20 seconds, then go ahead and switch. This one's a little bit easier to do just one hand at a time. Doing both is a little intense. So back of the hand goes onto the ground, fingers are still pointing towards you. 20 seconds, switch hands. So I have a pen on my hand. 20 seconds. All right, guys, here you go.